So you got to select which part of you is going to run the business. So for me, my nature is give, give, give. So my nature, if you're familiar with From Date with Destiny, we had this spiritual distinction with colors. Some of you know if I talk about green or red. So I was very green. I'd give everything away. But I'd go deal with somebody that was red, like it's kind of like swimming with a shark and wanting to please them. They're going to take an arm or leg of yours. You have to put the right person in charge of your business. You got to find that guy, T-Rex, he's got to run it. The guy that sat over there, the gone guy, he'll never get this business where it needs to go. And he'll never really be fully fulfilled because he's living in an old identity from a long time ago. So T-Rex says we're going to hire a CEO. T-Rex says,
hire more people, add more
I'm going to hire more people. And what does T-Rex says about hiring more people? What if they're not the right people? What will T-Rex do? Good. And by the way, do you have to hire and fire a lot of people to find your team? Yes or no?
Yes.
Look, one of the reasons I'm successful in what I do is my 40th year doing it. So in 40 years, I got people been with me 27 years, 25 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. But I had to go through a lot of people to do that. So what I learned is my chokehold was I want to make everybody happy, and I would stay with people way too long. And what I began to realize is they could be a client, they're not going to be my partner in business, right? Let them become a client and we'll work with them and help them be better. But if you're playing with Michael Jordan, you got to step up, right? And so I got the right team. So what I would do is stay with people way too long because I want to coach them and help them, and we don't do that anymore. Now I realize that hurts my platinum players, my top players. They carry the bronze players. How many follow what I'm talking about? And it's unfair to them. So now what I do is I hire slow and I fire fast, right? I take time to really dig in, try to understand who this person is. Once we hire them, real clear rules, real cool rewards. If they can't do it, we get them coaching. If they can't do it with the coaching, we get them out right away. So we get faster to the ideal person. And we can make more and more distinctions. Can T-Rex do that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
By the way, did you see that? Oh yeah, no problem.
No problem.
T-Rex has no problem. Gone, he has a real problem. Right? Put the guy in charge that runs the business. Give him a hand, T-Rex. Give him a hand. Give him a hand.
The Tony Robbins Podcast is directed and hosted by Tony Robbins. Anna York is our editorial director and occasional host. Our executive producer is Carrie Song. Jamie Carvajal and Adriel De La Torre are our digital editors. Special thanks to Mary Buckheit and Diane Adcock for their creative review.